Hello, and welcome back to this King's Bounty 2 Challenge Let's Play. And you are keeping on with Mr. Naviton. Alright, so we are continuing with the progress of the Iron Men quest line. And so we came down into this catacomb here. Let's show on the map. All the way down here. And we left off by, we've got this Dwarven army that we gotta fight to get through to the other side to find this ancient Dwarven artifact that the Jarl asked us to go get for him. So, Ogden, I think his name is, he's resides in Floster. That's where we originated with this quest line. And so you can see the army right here. They are itching and waiting for us to jump on in. We are at ranked or level 28. And you can see it's going to take us 8,094 XP to get to level 29. Last episode, we managed to get a bone dragon due to some items that we acquired, like these 2 rings. Each of these rings gives us 200 leadership to recruit a bone dragon, and so we have him to rank 2. We are hopefully going to, at the end of this fight, get him to rank 3. But at rank 2, he got the putrid aura skill. So yeah, that was good. As far as our talent chart, we have finesse maxed out, and so we're going to work on the Anarchy side. I want Onslaught, and so I want to get Onslaught 1 next level up and hopefully get this to 2. We'll see. So anyway, let's also take, okay, I got no spell buffs. We could use a couple of these, like channel. Let's use that one. And we could use trophies of war. And we also could use prowess. Sure. All right, let's take them on. So what do we got? A deadly enemy, Moldagor, level 26. We are 28. We got Berserkers, Bear Riders, which they know taunt. So that's scary in itself. And then flamethrowers, and then some housecarls. Okay. We got our work cut out for us. And they are so spread out. You can see they're all over the place. So I would not recommend chain lightning here. Not at all. Okay, we're going to put the dragon over there. He's going to go tie up the flamethrowers. Let's put the knights there, the adepts back there. And then we can put the assassins there. Okay, so round 1. Let's portal the berserkers over there. They're a little too close up here. And then I want madness on this group of bear riders. That'll take care of one of the taunts. Plus he'll take on the housecarls. Okay, we're gonna start with our putrid aura. Okay, we got 2 and 2. There goes the bear riders after the housecarls. Let's have these guys backstab the berserkers. Oh, we gotta go again. Okay. Yeah. Let's use Triumph on the housecarls. Okay. You use Sun Shield 1. Alright, so he just taunted our ghosts. Let's put... Yeah, we'll put Mark of Darkness, and then we can weaken them. That way the ghosts won't get a real big counterattack. Okay, so heal 88 there. That worked. The lifesteal. Sometimes it doesn't seem to always work. So we're gonna taunt the. Let's see. Let's taunt the house girls. There goes the ghost. Dang it. Lost 2. Oh boy. Got all the way to the Death Knights. Wow, additional turn. Ooh, 500. Boy, that's a lot. 6. Okay. We are in a little bit of trouble here. So we need to... We got 2 assassins left. We're just going to have to use Blade of Death, House Carls, as well as this group of Bear Riders. Yep. Boy. We're going to use Replenish. Yep. He's just going to have to use it right now. They got to heal, however. So if we run over here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's taunt the Bear Riders. Cool. Man, they get all these. They're getting lucky with these extra turns. Okay, so we're just going to have to use Celestial Fire. Guess we could use Ilyu's Light as well. Okay. They got Evasion 3. You know what? They might as well keep going. Yep. Darker Depths. Yep. Let's just take him out. He just used Battle Cry on himself. Yeah, it's... We're just going to let the dragon finish him off. Victory. Okay. We actually made a little bit of money on that, but that was because of the scroll. All right, so let's continue towards the structure. Boy, This place is pretty rickety. Seems like we could fall through the holes pretty easily. Okay. So we'll go to the back of this structure just at the top of the stairs here. Kind of reminds you of like a Lord of the Rings kind of setting, huh? Alright, so I'll grab some gold, grab a free scroll. Ancient ancestral experience. Very nice. Okay, the sarcophagus. Hammer of Freedom part. Just a part of it. But I think that's just enough. And I like that they opened up a portal here in the back. It would have been nice if it would have led straight to Floster, but it does not. So we got to do a little bit of running to get to the waypoint, and then we can go to Floster and turn this quest in. And then we got to decide on what to do next after that. Yeah, let's go to Floster. We'll go to the northern waypoint. And so I also been thinking I would like to probably purchase the other pieces to the set of armor that we have, the helmet that we've been using this whole time, and we have the weapon, the bone wand. And so, yeah, I think it would be, we could do it now. Not that I'm going to equip them right now because I can't because of the dragon. But yeah, let's do this since we're right here. Let's put on our merchants I don't know if you call it outfit, merchants gear to get the 5% bonus. And so there we go. Felicia. We need the bone armor. We have the bone crown. We have the gloves. So we need the moon belt. And then we also need the bone boots. Yeah, I think the rest of it is for that other set. Yep, and we don't need the gloves. Okay, so let's sell our trash. And then we can sell the Dwarven Brew. We can sell Meadows Charm. The rest of it we'll just hang on to for now. Okay.
I don't understand all the hoopla around the city's treasury. I wish they paid attention.
So let's gear back up. She looks ridiculous. Okay, we're gonna put the boots back on and then the bone gauntlets. Yeah, let's go. Let's go with that. All right, back to the Iron Men quest. Let's go to the Jarl right down here.
Oh, hello! We were just about to leave.
Did you find the shard? I almost got Oaken convinced.
The shard was guarded by an army. But yes, I brought it. Here.
Ha! Good on you, Rugar. Good on you. To be honest, I doubted you. But now you've earned the honor for yourself. You are the one who retrieved the heritage of the people of Ungerborg. We don't have anything to boast about, except our capacity for boredom. Though I did speak with the local hersier. He's given us permission to establish a mission here.
So you're going to remain here in the warmer climate?
I'll return. But Buckdor and his warriors have already been offered a good few battles in these parts. Our hotheads will travel any distance for violence. I need to think about how to transport the Hammer Shard north. You humans look upon us with such disdain, but the world will soon know what dwarves are capable of. We dwarves who forge our own lives. Huzzah!
Okay, so we acquired a spear in 2000 XP. Baldor's spear, 10 to warfare, 5 to crit.
So where is your Mjolnir? Don't you
I
think
guess it's not bad. Even if I was a warrior, I probably wouldn't equip that. I would just sell it. But that's me. All right, we got our dragon to rank 3.
It'll be over soon.
So that part of this challenge has now been fulfilled. We got every Anarchy unit to rank 3. So what to do next? Well, I would like to finish the Scryer trial. And the next one happens to be all the way in the back end of the mines in the old Mage factory. Yeah. So I thought we were all done in here, and I was wrong. We had one more Scryer trial to do. But this is a good time to do it, because it offers a very good item as far as a mage goes. Spoiler alert, I'm not going to say what it is yet, but it also offers a lot of XP. So you want to do this. Mage or warrior, whatever build you're trying to do, you definitely want to do this. And I was happy that we finally got a good mage item. Okay, here is the Scryer.
You have walked a long road. We have lanced many of the Blight's boils, but a battle of vital importance lies ahead. The worst wound remains to be healed.
I understand. What now?
The Voided are gathering around it. You'll have to fight your way through, but the only difficulty lies in the approach. We will recreate the victory I once won against the Blight.
Okay, so very cool. We get to be him. And this is the challenge that he faced. I don't know how many years ago, but this is what he was up against. And we have a red dragon. That's it. And look at all these. We got 4 groups of hollow blades and 1 group of warriors. Yeah. Undefeatable enemy is what it says. Well, we'll see how we can beat this. Okay, let's put the dragon over here. And you can see they are so spread out. And we like to use firewall and get everything down in a line. But we're going to wait. We're going to kind of let the enemy come to us just a little bit. Yeah, plus they have Battle Cry. Okay, let's take a look at our spellbook. We know Call of the Wild, Vivify. We have Magic Shackles. We have Portal. And we have Disease. And we have 135 mana. Not much. So I want to use... I'm going to put Vivify on our dragon, Big Red. And then we're going to put, we're going to summon the bears and have them go right there. And then we are going to stop. Yeah, I'm going to defend. Let's take on these hollow blades. Try to do a little bit of damage. Round 2. Okay, so this time we can... let's use portal. Let's bring the warriors here. And we can use disease, and we'll put it on these three hollow blades. And then we are going to use our wall of fire. And then our bears, we're going to attack them again. Yeah. Since we have disease on them. Okay. No, they shot at us. Okay. And plus these guys have taunt. Okay. Yeah, that's not terrible. Okay, we don't have Vivify, so let's put Vivify back on. Yeah, 21. Goes to, oh, again. Yes. We're gonna take a shot. But yeah, we're gonna do it. I'm gonna go right here. That way we block the warriors. Then we can torch them. Okay, we still have a bear left. Well, we had a bear left. Round 4. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna take them on. See, so now we can yeah, they can screw us up here pretty good, so I wanna take flight. Okay, one down. Cool. We are back to full health. So the only one I worry about is this group of 3. We're out of mana, so we can't use Vivify anymore. However, it's going to be better. Just okay. Let's go here. We'll take on this warrior. Okay, he's gone. Oh, they just doubled their damage. Okay. Well, we still have a firewall left. So let's use it here. We're gonna fly away, and I want to. We're far enough now that we're going to wait. Yeah, we got this. And that way we can do a double turn here. Yep, round 9, do it again. Okay, we didn't get lucky with the double turn, but that's okay. Yeah, we should have it. Yeah, there it goes. Okay, victory. Victory is ours. And so we get the Book of Lies. Look at this. 50 arcane knowledge and 5 to dodge. Yeah. Like I said, we finally got a decent mage item. Okay, let's talk to the scryer.
You have passed the trials.
But that won't stop the blight, will it?
Now you know. You know all you need. Death is entering Antara. The ultimate battle is yet to come.
And we also got 5,000 XP and level 29, which is great because now we are 220 above the minimum that we need to keep our dragon. So we can let go of one of these rings, and I'm going to choose Lissa's ring, and we will put the spectral ring back on. And then I'm also going to swap out the Summoner of Elements for the Book of Lies. Okay, so Arcane Knowledge 296. Yeah, that's up there. All right. Now to our talents. We're going to choose Lifesteal 3. And so we can get Onslaught 1. This hopefully can replace the Sacrificial Cup. Yeah, we shall see. Okay. So unfortunately here, they didn't open up a portal like what the Scryer had to go through to go somewhere else. We got to take the long way back. And the next fight will be DuPont for the second time. Yes, and we can look at our money. We still have a very nice treasure room, and we have lots of mana. And now our arcane knowledge is high enough that we can learn Heavenly Storm all the way to rank 3. I'm not sure if I'm going to need that in the next fight, but it's good to have that option. And what I mean by that is Heavenly Storm. We can go all the way to rank 3, and you can see that it does plenty of damage. It's a very good damage spell, and also reduces initiative down to 1. Okay. So let's go to Upper Rowan. And we are going to go across the invisible bridge. Or not, I guess it's not invisible, but see-through bridge to cross the ravine. And we want to summon Jacqueline. So we have her necklace. Here we go, give it back to her. And then the finesse route of this, we will get reinforcements for the...
Here's Jacqueline's crypt. If only she knew what was cavorting outside her resting place.
Yeah, for the second DuPont fight. Okay, so we put
now
it down.
The candles.
So we see we got 4 chalices that lit up. We got a false wall. Grab stuff that wasn't very good. Okay, so tablets. Each of these tombs has a tablet. And so we want to look at the year 102, 123, 134, and with 71. So you want to go with the youngest to oldest, and that's going to be starting here. So we're going to light this chalice, and then we're just going to go in a clockwise motion.
Jacqueline, Baroness Trailard, rise and hear our plea.
Caraboss. Oh, you have aged, despicable witch. Tell me, are you still annoyed that I took my lessons from Belinda and not you, you horrible grouch?
Me? Yes. I mean, no.
Jacqueline, I am Countess Catherine of Rigord. Perhaps you remember me. We need your help. What do you want? A certain cult of unity, led by Baron DuPont, has chosen your estate as their headquarters. We want you to drive them out.
Baron DuPont? Those low-born, slack-jawed apes infiltrated my home! My servants! Purge my ancestral home of this sickness! Immediately!
You did well. Congratulations.
Caraboss.
Yes.
It's been so many years.
Okay. So off to DuPont's castle. About some gold here. Let's grab trigger. There's another cache right up here. So let's see what reinforcements we get. Yep. Okay, there's a chest there, and then the cache by this tree. Okay. So let's see what spells we have going on right now. We got 3. Channel, trophies, and prowess. Yeah, let's go with this. All right. Yeah, the army comp looks good. Let's head on in.
What is this place?
Welcome, Farad. Allow me to introduce the leading actors of my play. This is darkness, and this is gloom. Theirs is a very special role, the poisoning of traitors. Aha! We have a new audience. Just as the intermission was ending. Now you will witness my true power. All of it. And my talent. As for you, Farad, I'll deal with you later. Face to face. Let the second act of our play begin. The resolution.
Okay, DuPont, level 25. Very strong enemy. 2 groups of soul leaders, riders, and archers, and then the dark adepts. So our reinforcements are dark spirits, and we get 5. Yeah, and he has a lot of mana. So he's definitely a spellcaster. All right, so let's put the dragon over here. Let's put the knights there. We're going to put the dark adepts on that side. Assassins here, and then the ghosts here. And so you can, luckily the dragon with enough initiative goes first. Okay, so there's always a random unit that you can't put debuffs on. And so what I mean by that is if we wanted blindness, it's the riders. Okay. However, I want the archmages. These guys, in my opinion, are still the most dangerous. And we only killed one. What if it would be... Yeah, that would take him out. Also, if we use Banish, and you can see how Banish does a tremendous amount of damage on the hollow. So if we decided, yeah, we'll use it, but look, I don't know why, but it's 984. Whereas if we use Blade of Death, it does more. Boy. Let's put Madness on the... No, we can't. That's right. So... no, I'm going to have to use Blade of Death. I gotta have those guys gone. Yeah, that's the only way to get around that. Put the dragon. We're going to use Putrid Aura on the archers. Doesn't take out one. Backstab the riders. Use Hand of Fate on Soul Eaters. And I do want to see if we can't weaken these riders. We did. Good. Let's see if we can't weaken them so much that we take one down. Yeah, we did. Very good. Okay. Yeah, we'll spellbind. Okay. So we used Cursed. Now our initiative is in the toilet. We just need our dragon to survive. Okay. All right. Well, they took out one rider. I want to taunt those soul eaters. Ghosts. They're gonna scream, but I don't want to do it there to where they cause the allies to be damaged. Oh, he transformed the dark spirits to Lyrian chicks. Okay. The archers shoot at them. Okay. So who goes first? They're at 3. So that's 1, 2, and then 3. And then, so these guys are last. All right. Yeah, we're going to take these guys on now. He gets to go again. Very good. How do we do? 2 left. That's not too bad. Let's take them out. Yeah, and then we're gonna seriously do some damage to him. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I use fear. Let's taunt. Okay, our ghost. Gonna take down the last soul eater. Yeah, that was not good. They are gone. Wow. Boy. I'm not messing around anymore. Okay. We got a lot of healing to do. But we didn't lose an entire stack, which is somehow amazing. So we got the Count's Coronet, 10% more gold when trading. Okay.
What are you looking at? Our show is over. Give it to me. Once the artist perishes, drop the curtain.
Wow. Okay.
We have to run. We're lost.
That was kind of the coward way to come out of that, but nevertheless, I'm glad that he is gone. So let's loot a little bit.
An inglorious death serves a jester right.
What a pity.
Yes. Let's talk to Fraud.
Hey, loser knight. From one prison to another?
Ah, you again. First you took my castle from me and threw me in prison. Then you saved me. I don't even know what to say.
I'll give you a hint. Where did DuPont prepare your ritual?
Don't rank me among those lunatics. Maybe I was a little foolish, I admit it. But I don't eat people alive as they do. Yes, DuPont was preparing something. I hear that he hid 2 scrolls and a crystal before your assault. Perhaps that's what you need.
Excellent. This is where Kaythorn's rattle can be used.
Okay. So we need 2 scrolls and a crystal.
Why?
Kaythorn Spoon says there are items related to the ritual nearby.
So this will be the first scroll. Ritual of Unity.
DuPont.
Why?
What a pity.
Yeah, there's some more looting over here. A little bit of mana there. 10. Very little. Okay, so we want to come over here and go up these stairs. Pouch of gold.
Found one.
Kill us
Not
if you
bad.
wish.
Here's the other scroll that we need.
We will remain
Greater Right of the Herald.
me and the whole world merging together.
Nope, nothing over here. Okay. There is in this gazebo, though. Free scroll channel. Okay.
The last one can't be far.
This is the crystal that we're looking for. Okay. So we got 2 prisoners in these cages. We will free them. This Mrs. Olson?
Thank you for your kindness. You have certainly been a great help to me.
Why are you here?
I am called Olson. I'm a miller. I wasn't bothering anyone. I was simply minding my own business when these masked thugs attacked, bound me, and put a bag over my head. Pop up and I'm in a cage. Who are you?
I'm Countess Catherine of Riggern.
Oh, rescued by an actual noble. Thank you.
Hup up and I'm in a cage. Okay, second cage. We know this guy. Vincent.
Hi there, it's me, Vincent. Remember me from the old outpost?
I think I do.
If only we had found a way to work together and attacked those scoundrels. I'd be a wealthy man. I could have paid you well for my freedom. But still, I do have this for you. My thanks.
And he says he has something for us. Just a minute, Trigger. Let's go down here. I don't know what that is. So we did get this dragon axe. Yeah, I don't know if it's a scroll or what, but we got something for that. So he says. Okay, so let's grab Trigger now. Let's go to the nearest waypoint. Now that this is finished. Let's see, where do we go? Believe we go to the Mage's Tower. Yeah. So we got to go see Kaythorn. And we need to come here anyway because we got a quest to turn in. So.
What's going on here?
First, there was the sound of a trumpet. Then these winged ladies showed up. And the spirits lost all control, racing around the main square like a flock of spooked hens. We're preparing the calming ritual, so please, bear with me.
How long will it take? A month? Less?
Not too long. Let's say 15 hours or so.
Kaythorn's waiting for me right now.
If you're in such a hurry, you are welcome to fight your way through. I can spare a couple of disciples to assist, and to make sure you don't harm our elementals.
What's all this fuss in the Mage's Tower? Now
So yeah,
that's something new.
let's take it on. Slightly weaker, and when he did give us 6 disciples. And yeah, this guy's got to be thrilled fighting alongside with the Anarchy units. Yeah, we'll see about that. All right. Let's put our... no, let's put the knights here. We could put our dragon. Let's reverse the dragon and the assassins. Yeah. I think this is better. Okay. Round 1. So there's 2 units of Ancestral Warriors. So let's grab this set and put them over here. Kind of bunch them up. Then we're going to use our Heavenly Storm. Yeah, does a fair amount of damage. And so we're going to have our dragon go here. And then use his putrid aura. Okay, so the ice elementals are gone. Let's have them backstab the fire elementals. We're going to spellbind the fire elementals. Can't get anybody, but I don't want to risk it. It's okay. So let's taunt the the stone elementals. And then the ghosts. Yeah, they could come up here and scream. Yeah, and then so, well, there goes the control zone. Lost one. Let's see. Let's use Celestial Fire. And then we're also gonna probably use Illused Light. Yeah, the dragons can take on the fire elementals. Boy, these guys got a long way to run. Let's run over to the side. No. Let's do taunt on this Celestial Warrior. Oh boy. Sure, we can do Battle Cry. I think the disciples just healed a dragon. A bone dragon. No, nevertheless. Okay, we're gonna wait. Yep. And then fight's over. We lost a ghost. Yeah, they're not too happy.
Ah, it's you. So, what have you dug up on those cultist rituals?
What happened here?
Really? The disciples probably pulled some stunt, cast a spell incorrectly. When something like that happens, I just shield myself and continue to work in peace and serenity. Did you bring me something of value?
Yes. Here's a detailed description of the ritual, and a suspicious-looking mana crystal.
Very interesting. I need to examine these papers. And the crystal. It's handmade, not from the Mage factory. Apparently from Amboss, which is in Rigern. As I recall, the Floster Merchants Guild transports goods from there. Investigate where that crystal came from. Talk to their boss. His name is Crewman, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, so we got an item. Let's see what we get. This is random. Plus 300 leadership, plus 5% health. Ecophagus potion. Yeah. No, we don't need that. We could have used the leadership a little bit earlier, but not right now. Okay, so we got the 3 books for Octavius. Let's go turn this in.
I sense you've got the books with you. Did you find Xander?
Ashes and bones are all that remain of Xandor.
Poor fellow. He tried so hard to reach the next degree in magic, yet it kept eluding him. He just lacked knowledge. I wanted to help him. I allowed him to peruse my most potent grimoires. Oh, elemental powers! Why did I loan him Taming the Fire? Could he possibly have scribed the Sign of Offerim?
Magic isn't to blame. He messed with the wrong kind of people, is all.
What a pity. My only consolation is that I never loaned him Symbol of Death or Word of Wrath and Destruction. Who knows what suffering may have resulted from his recklessness?
Right. So we did get 400 mana for that. And also we got another item. The Talisman of Light and Life. Helps out the healing effectiveness. Yeah. We won't be using that either. But hey, it's nice to get it that way if you're looking for something to sell or you need some gold. Well, then there you go. All right, so we need to, I believe, go back to Floster and work on this merchant guild. Yeah, we gotta, yep. Let's go to the north one, the north waypoint. A lot of back and forth. Lots of, this is a typical King's Bounty quest.
Standing here all day long.
So let's talk to Crewman. He happens to be right here.
Crewman, head of the Merchant Guild? I have a few questions for you.
If you're here about that ridiculous charge of looting Floster's treasury, Oliver already interrogated me. I'm innocent.
Not at all. I'm interested in rock crystal shipments from Ambos. What do you know about it?
The Merchant Guild has extensive business interests in the region, including trade with Rigern, but Amboss rock crystals? No, I can't tell you anything about it. I am entirely ignorant on the matter.
Stop with the prevarications, Crewman. Your customers are traitors and enemies of the Crown, and I intend to ferret them out. Will you talk?
Enough! If you're discontented about something, report to my assistant. She's standing right there, so leave me alone.
Runs away when the talk gets tough. Okay, so this is the only option that we have. It's the Anarchy option. So let's talk to Avil.
I feel as though you want to tell me something. Do you want to help?
That's right. Rest assured, aid is available from your old friend. I bring you greetings from Tenebris.
Greetings from Tenebris. That's original.
Ha! Not bad, eh? I've been watching Crewman for quite some time now. I've been instructed to aid you in every way possible. Are you looking for the purchasers of Embossin Crystal? We just recently acquired some interesting information. We know that bandits seized some cargo belonging to the Merchant Guild on Floster Road.
Are these bandits also gophers for Tenebris?
Alas, none of the bandits are our people, but I'm sure you can negotiate with them. No doubt their leader will listen to you.
So we got 3 Anarchy points for that. So let's see where we are. 27. Just one more, and we would have enough for the finesse part as well as the Anarchy side. However, there's just not enough talent points to go to where you could get the supreme side of both of those. That you would have to do in another build. Okay, we need to go to, let's go take the Merchant's Guild goods from the stranger. Is he a stranger though? Let's grab Trigger. Let's head on up. And it is Bludgeon. All right, let's talk to him.
This is unexpected. What brings you here?
I was told your gang captured a wagon train loaded with the Merchant Guild's goods.
I wonder who let that little tidbit slip. I won't deny it. Crewman challenged me, so I had to punish him. His new friends aren't gonna save him either. But let's not get distracted. You come for the goods. and you need them badly. I have a business proposal for you. I'll hand over these goods in exchange for the baronial seal and rights to Castle Irock.
Does the King of Brigands aspire to be a baron now? That seems a bit much.
It's simple. All I need is Degan's hand, the prince's permission, Tweet's papers, the baronial seal, and that's it. Irock is mine. Make your decision. Try to take the goods by force if you will. But keep in mind, I've made a lot of new friends since our last meeting.
Okay, so we are given the power option. We can just fight him. Or the finesse option, which we are going to do since we are mages. And that is to go talk to Gwen at the parlor in Marcella. Yeah, we got to go all the way back to Marcella. And he just needs a couple little items. I mean, just so easy to go and grab those things. Oh boy, it's been a minute since we've been here. But yeah, here is the Gwen. And she'll be thrilled, I'm sure, to know that she's about to be a bride.
I bring good news. Bludgeon finally deigned to make you an offer.
Ah, happy day. I've told him so many times. Marry me, and Castle Irock will be my dowry. Did you know I was related to Farad? It doesn't matter. Oh, honey, you've made me so happy. Hurry over to Tweet and get the documents confirming my rights.
Your precious brigand also needs the prince's permission for the wedding. I'm not getting involved in that.
Trifles. I'll settle everything with the prince myself, and it will give me genuine pleasure to do so. Everyone, please give me your attention.
Did anyone doubt?
Okay, so let's go get the papers from Tweet.
What were you thinking, Mother? How could you kick her out?
She had her reasons. Okay, Tweet is still here. He's been here this whole time.
Madame de Guienne needs documents confirming her ownership of Castle Irock. Can you do that?
You're looking for the actual papers. You understand I can't give you such a document for free.
I believe you can. Did you know de Guienne intends to marry Bludgeon?
Bludgeon? Oh, why didn't you say so? Now I understand where this is going. Of course, I will prepare the necessary documents immediately. Moreover, Castle Irock badly needs a master. Irock's knights rebelled when they heard the news about their overlord, Farad.
That is not my concern.
Maybe, but someone will have to take the baronial seal from them. From what I've heard, the late Farad left it in the castle.
He just happened to leave the seal in the castle. So this does become our concern. So we have everything but that seal. And I think that is going to be a fight. Sounds like we got to retake the castle, but at least we know the landscape. We know what it looks like. So let's grab the waypoint. And then let's, yeah, here we go. There's the castle that we once took over a long time ago.
I'm tired of standing here in the blazing sun. Can we at least leave the bridge and find some shade?
Yep, and I can see a fight. And it looks like, oh, we got cavalry, we got mages, celestial warriors, we got centennial, the centennial, I don't know, what the hell are those guys called? Do I have any? These guys. Century golems, that's it. But that is going to be for next episode. So I will have to say goodbye for now, and I thank you for coming along with Mr. Naviton, and we will see you guys in the next episode. So take care, everybody. Bye-bye.